Hey guys, it's 307 4x4 Garage here again. On today's episode, we're going to be installing a magna muffler on my 96 Jeep Cherokee. Then I might end up trying to fix this dent right here that was caused by the tire swinging around and hitting the body. And then I'm also going to try and maybe make a stop for the bumper to keep it from doing that again. So just follow along and we'll get this muffler on and see how she sounds. So now that I got the exhaust off, I went ahead and cut this end flange off of the old exhaust, and I'm going to be welding it onto this magna muffler that I had actually picked up from another friend of mine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean the surface on this and the surface on this muffler, so I have a good place to a good clean surface to weld. And yeah, I'll go ahead and start getting this stuff cleaned. So now that I got it all ground down, and you can see how much cleaner that surface is, and this surface is also cleaner. It's not the best, but it should hopefully work. I will go ahead and get my welder set up and go ahead and get everything tacked in and then start running beads on it. So now that I got these pieces welded onto the muffler, I'm going to go ahead and tack up the rest of the exhaust, get it kind of test fitted in there, and then if it's where I want it, then I'm going to go ahead and start laying some beads on it. So, got the exhaust ready to go, and actually just getting ready to put it back in. I just got to clean up the pipe coming off of the cat, so it just slides back on. So, but yep, there it is. And I'll go ahead and I'll flip the camera around so I can show you. But yeah, I'm putting just a magna muffler on it, and yeah, so it should sound pretty good. Give it just a tad bit more power, not much, but overall it should give it a good tone. So now that I got the camera turned around, here's the exhaust system. Probably gonna end up cutting those off right there because I don't need them. So that should give the Jeep a pretty good sound. So got the exhaust on. Turned out really well. I like the way it sounds. It's not too loud. It's not too quiet. It's loud. It's got a good tone when I actually put my foot into it. Yeah, I really like it. And so, and I'll show you now that it's underneath. And I just used the existing exhaust to just finish it out. So all I did was just cut the old muffler out, put the new one in, and yeah, so I got the exhaust done and I'm really happy with it. And now it's on to the next project, which is probably just going to be making the stop for my bumper, so that way my tire doesn't hit it. I'm probably not going to get to bump out or pop out that dent in this video. That'll probably be a later project. Right now my priority is just getting the Jeep to where I really want to just go four-wheeling with it. And so I'm hoping for next month to take it up and go see what it does. I've been putting a lot of work into this Jeep since I got it, and I think it's about ready to actually go wheel. So I will see you guys either tomorrow or the next day when I go ahead and finish up this video. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. So it's been more than a day or two. I've just been really busy, just with life in general. So actually what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is all this metal that is right here, I'm going to turn it into a roof rack. So the way I see it is, if I have the means and the capability to build a roof rack with all the scrap metal that I have laying around, I might as well go ahead and do that. So these curved pieces are going to go ahead and be the front of the roof rack, while these pieces are going to go ahead and be a part of the back of the roof rack. So we'll go ahead and see how this goes, and yeah, just follow along. So now that I got everything all prepped, what I will go ahead and do is I will go ahead and tack the frame in a couple spots. That way I can build the rest, and once I get the rest built, then I will go ahead and finish welding everything. So, got the frame put together for the most part. I'm just getting ready to go ahead and weld in the braces. But so there's the bottom portion of the frame. Once I get this all framed up, and this is all I'm going to be doing tonight, but once I get this framed up, then I'll work on the upper frame, and then I'll also work on bracing everything around the edges. So I've got everything prepped, and I'm going to go ahead and start welding in my braces to go ahead and start getting everything built. What's up, guys? Just a quick little short video here. Well, I got rid of something earlier today because it just never got used, but I got rid of it for something that's going to get used. And my whole goal is to be able to get my business and get this channel to take off. And one of the things I'm going to need is a better welder. Well, I went from this Century flux core welder, which has been a great welder. It's done everything that I needed it to. But I wanted to get something that was a little bit more versatile. And so well, I went ahead and got me a titanium MIG 140. Runs on 120 and 220. And I can also run it flux, MIG, or stick. And it's also spool gun capable, so I'll be able to do just so much more on this channel. I really hope you guys enjoy the content. And I really hope you like and subscribe and turn that notifications button on. And I look forward to just showing you guys where everything is going. And so until next time, just keep an eye out for my next video. This one's I'm really excited about. And after this video, I'm going to start trying to hopefully get out and actually playing with the Jeep. So until next time, guys, have a good one. Alright guys, so I got the bottom part of the frame set up, and now I got the forward mounts welded in, and so now I'm going to go ahead and weld this top mount up, and then I'll build the rest of the frame, and then this project is done, and I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I won't be able to get it put on the Jeep for the next few days until I can get some bolts and some plates to be able to mount it to the roof rack. But that being said, it's turned out really, really good, and I'm really excited about it. This new welder is doing great. I honestly have no complaints, so let's go ahead and get this tacked up. Well guys, as you can see, my roof rack is finally done. It took me a little bit longer than what I was expecting it to. It's not perfect, but I'm not an expert. I'm learning more and more about this welding and fabrication thing as I go, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always loved working with metal. But as you can see, it's a roof rack. The way I also look at it is, why buy it when you can build it? And every time you build something, it makes it, whatever you're working on, whether it be car, truck, bicycles, every time you build something, it just makes it just a little bit more unique to you. And as you'll see with my progression with this channel, my projects will get better, my welding will get better, my fabrication will get better, and I'm working my way up towards next month going four-wheeling and using everything that I've been building since I started this channel and actually putting it to the test. And my next video, I'll actually go ahead and paint it and mount it. That's gonna have to wait until then. But I am extremely pleased with how this turned out. I'm really happy with how this titanium welder works. It makes a world of difference having a better welder. But yeah, I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me. I appreciate all your support. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications button. And I look forward to seeing you on the next venture, next project, whichever. Not sure what I'm going to do for the next video yet. Give me ideas. I'm open to anything. But yeah, just thank you for all the support. And it just means the world to me that you guys subscribe, that you guys actually just follow what I'm doing, because this is something I've always wanted to do. Until next time, I will see you on the flip side, and have a great one. Here's just a few pictures with the roof rack just sitting on the Jeep. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the world to me.